Hello and welcome, my lovely Geminis. This is your weekly Cartomancy reading for June 17th through June 23rd, 2019. This is a general reading and will not apply to all my gems. June 23rd is my parents' lovely wedding anniversary. They have been together for 46 years. That's a Taurus Gemini pairing, and they're definitely in love and definitely still very abundant together. But relationships are changing, so we can expect maybe not to see that as much as we want. And when I hit my 100 subscribers, I'm planning on it next week. I think you guys have been listening and really enjoying my readings a lot more and more. As I get stronger, I will tell you how I called in my twin flame. A very exciting story and why it's not a good idea. All right, me being the queen of clovers, my readings tend to focus on life, craft, and action, nurturing ourselves and others, and nurturing our desires and vocations. Okay, I'm going to do two spreads. I'm going to do that June 17th moon in Sagittarius, full moon in Sagittarius spread, and then I'm going to do a Cancer in Sun spread for June 21st, and that is for the summer solstice. Finally, summer will be here. So, and we do have that Jupiter in retrograde in Sagittarius over us. That is the connection between efforts and energy and your fortune. You know, you can, as opposed to some work and a paycheck, it's your fortune energy. It's big. 4 months through August. Okay, let's start our first spread, and that is going to be the full moon spread. This is the tarot card for the moon. It is sense over logic. It is a crisis of faith in a period of emotional vulnerability. Don't we know it? And it is definitely using your dreams and your intuition, your intuitive messages as your guidance, moving from that place. When you use the moon card is about a lot of thought, but it is about this little dragon about to take flight and about to make a decision and move forward. Excellent energy. So there is a Neptune factor that's going to create some illusion, some dreaminess, a lot of self-doubt. I believe Neptune is asking us to pronounce our own values. A lot of people have a lot of other readings have had it's definitely talking about self-value and working on that self and what you can offer. And the full moon in Sag in Gemini season. We're still in Gemini season on the 17th, and this full moon energy can really take you forward for up to 2 weeks. It's that short-sighted, fun, edgy Gemini energy of yours combined with that visionary, distant horizon Sagittarius energy. But it is fire, but it's tortoise versus hare energy. Can you slow down, my gems? Definitely a hit of energy. Course correction from the moon. It's going to be with Sagittarius fire and focus combined with that flighty, fidgety, flirty Gemini energy. What are you going to pull that energy for? Oh, King of Fire. You're going to like bathe in this Sagittarius full moon energy. You're going to harness it to your highest intuitive powers. You're going to pull all that in for yourself this week for that full moon. You're going to use that full moon to your advantage. Definitely a learn here to a new financial beginning. 3 of Clovers is definitely a new idea, a new concept that you're working on, some type of work, usually spiritual work that you're getting into. Something that's this Ace of Pentacles mixed with this 3 of Clovers is more like passion play at work as opposed to work, that energy of, you know, hitting your vocations and your heart's desires, calling, your biggest dreams, you know, that kind of work, as opposed to, you're going to put some fire under your ass for that, Gemini. And with this full moon, you're going to make that course correction. New financial start, new beginning. See how this moon is at, this energy is going. That's the energy you're coming into the full moon with. Ooh, some hard truths about yourself. And with this Jack of Earth. This Jack of Earth is an entrepreneurial card. It is a new financial beginning card, but you're definitely a novice, a juvenile in the situation, as it were. And you're going to have to face some hard truths about yourself, some weaknesses that you have, even though you want this new financial start and you're all fired up about it, this new passionate pentacled start, a new valued start. It's not, you are not skilled enough to do it. You're not really ready yet to jump out. And that's when you start working on this project, you're going to realize that there are things you need, either equipment, but it's not equipment. You're just not ready. You have to start working on getting ready. That's why this ace is here as opposed to another financial start. You're really in idea phases, first movements of this, and you need to get out of that. That's just kind of what you want to use the summer for, my gems, is to get out of the yeah, you want to use this summer for love too, but this Three of Diamonds is, you kind of want to work on maybe some collaborations or maybe get your tribe. This has been a lot. A lot of people have gotten this Three of Diamonds as well this season, this reading, because it's all about finding your tribe, working within your your industry, your group, and then kind of getting some feedback, especially feedback on work. But threes are about getting to work on something in more detail so that you can oh, kitty, so you can present it to others, so you can actually share your work with others. It's preparing your work for that, but it is also preparing your work with like colleagues and such, getting some feedback, really preparing to put it out there. You're getting, that's the step you want to work on right now. And you have this Queen of Hearts here, and that is, you're looking for some sweet love in that group as well. You're hoping you fall in love in that group. This is a very sweet, sweet person. You're just looking maybe for a friend even, just somebody. You just kind of feel alone in the industry right now. Whatever you're working on, your project, you're kind of, you know, it's that when a writer's writing, they're just like closeted up, and then they kind of got to come out and sell their work or start looking around. Especially if they have writer's block, they need to start kind of talking to other writers to get out of it. And it's kind of that feeling like you have some blocks, you have some stoppages, and you need some help with it, and you're hoping to find that you're searching for that tribe. Definitely. It's a little painful of a hit to realize you're not as ready as you thought you were, though. My Geminis. I know you got that ego. Lovely ego, yeah. Oof. This Queen of Fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, that is your wish come true. This person is nurturing. She's helping. She really is. This is a woman, but this is not a this is like me. This is not a lover. This is an advisor. This is somebody that really helps your wishes come true. You're slightly dependent on this person to beef you up a little bit. But, wow. This person is taking away burdens for you. And they're making it possible to make room for your dream, for you to succeed on your own. But you have to work. Five of the spades is definitely the work, motion, change, but it's work. It's definitely putting in the work, putting in the efforts, you know, to get that fortune. You have space to do it. This Queen of, I don't know if it's it could even be a school or an institution that is paying your tuition and your room and board right now. It could be your boss that's making sure you have enough money and maybe even some time to study in the middle of the day or at the end of the day when it gets quiet. But this is somebody who's enabling your dream, enabling your wish come true in a good way, in a healthy way. And they're also like yeah, releasing some of your burdens. Like maybe they pay a bill for you, or they're helping you make rooms, and that is helping you get to the work. You're really getting to the work with that, because it's you have support. You have a really good support. It doesn't feel like you have somebody behind you with their hand on your shoulder all the time, but you definitely have somebody who's supporting you physically in this world. This could even be spirit. This could be an angel that is supporting you, and that is, you feel this support and this energy when you work now. And now that you've started up to get working again and really thinking and face some hard truths with this, some self-deceptions with the Seven of Swords, you're able to see that you are supported. You don't have a tribe necessarily, but you still have good support, and your wishes are going to come true, especially in your solo career and your advancement. But you have to do the work. You have the support. You have the opportunity. Now's the time. Do the work. All right, we're going to move on to that Sun in Cancer. Oh my gosh, watery energy. but it is the summer solstice, June 21st. That is represented sun. The Cancer card is the Chariot card. It is the vehicle for personality and personal self-expression. It's protection and progress. After a decision, there is movement. So this is like a decision card. This is a thinking card over what am I going to do next card. But it's all summery vibed up with that Cancer energy, that home and sentimentality, that swimming all day in the backyard and barbecues in the backyard. Nesting, summer love like greasy lightning, and of course it's bikinis and sun-kissed skin. I love me some sun-kissed skin. All right, summer solstice, my Geminis. Summer is made for Geminis. I know they love it because it's extreme sports season. Even if you're a Gemini that doesn't do that stuff, you take risks in other ways, my lovely gems. All right, the Chariot card we have. Again, you're pulling on that fire energy, King of Fire. That is your position. That first card is your main energy you're coming into the reading with, and it's King of Fire, King of Intuition, King of Self, self-composed, self-capable. Of course, it is in the reverse. Oops, it is in the reverse. See this gentleman walking away. God, he looks like Jack the Ripper walking away. And one thing about Jack the Ripper, as gross and whatever he was, I know Geminis can always appreciate the other side of him being absolutely skilled at his craft and able to get away with it for an eternity. But moving on, these are dark cards. These can be dark cards, but I work extremely well with them. That is an excellent energy to come through. It's almost like able to move around anywhere. The Geminis are able to move around in any crowd, and so networking is a lot easier for them and even funner for them than the actual work sometimes. My son's a Gemini, so I see it all the time. All right, what other energies are you pulling in for the summer solstice? The Four of Hearts, resting in your love. This is definitely laying in your bed with your lover and all snuggled up. It's in the upright. Love is good for you this summer. It's grounded even. It's kind of a good relationship. It might even be, let's see, and you're doing work. Wow. That full moon energy hit you like a brick because you got you doing work in the advice and you're bringing that energy into the new, you're removing what no longer serves you, including a Queen of Hearts, a water sign that's been giving you a little trouble, perhaps. This can also be that you're just in love with a very sweet woman, or you're kind of seeing talking to a very sweet woman, and you've given up. This Nine of Swords. This is definitely about love because you're doing the work. It's hitting your heart. You're removing. When this is combined with love, it's like removing other options. It's like kind of soloing up with this person. A summer of love. I mean, I totally felt that grease lightning energy. Summer. Happy. Oh my gosh. Ooh, but it's, again, you're going to have trouble with money. You really have to balance this energy. You're stuck in a lot of sevens. You know you have issues. You're in reverse. This is the Wine, Women, and Song card, but it's just avoiding things. It's not handling the situation at all. But you are focused on, you've got your love and your, I feel like you have your love, and even this air energy is, this is you with somebody else, but it's you like removing others, but it's also you holding on to yourself in a relationship, like a solo card. But even if you are in love and in a relationship, you still have your identity, and it's really necessary for you to do this work. But the Seven of Diamonds is your doubt, your self-doubt, your worry, but you're kind of shoving it under the rug and drinking through it. But you are balancing your emotions. This Wine, Women, and Song card is working. I hate to say it. It's upside down, so you'll probably get a wicked hangover. It's just one big debaucherous kind of night. But it's going to work. Actually, you're going to come and balance your emotions. You probably need to let off some steam the way you've been working so hard, and probably with somebody you love too. This is balancing your emotions because it's sometimes you spend time with the right people. They help you balance your emotions. They remind you of who you are. And so you can find your energy again, your solid placement in energy, your day-to-day energy. Wow, this is excellent reading. Lots of, you're doing the work is what's like really cool. Yeah, you're going to get some help from the universe. A Nine of Diamonds is some help from the universe or somebody. Somebody's going to help you out financially or with some value. Maybe, you know, it's upside down, so there might be some conditions. So it's almost like a bad contract, but it's not a bad contract in terms of exposure, in terms of opportunity. Maybe you get something free out of it, but you're gonna get an opportunity to like kind of punch out and test your skills a little bit. This is going to give you a little more confidence in the area of Pentacles, since you're in the Seven of Pentacles as well by the end of the week. In terms of you're not sure of your own value, you're having a lot of self-doubt, a little, maybe you're getting into that watery Cancer energy, and you're just like, what, I just can't do anything, I suck, I suck, I suck. You know, that's Cancer in its worst. But this is going to be something that's going to help you kind of realize that you're not as bad as you think you are. You think you're awful, but you're not that bad. A Three of Diamonds, again, you're looking for colleagues, looking for that soul tribe, but within your value, within your work, people on your level, my Geminis, which I know is a must. Yes, definitely keep seeking them out. Seek them out. You might have to make a tribe of your own, which is fine for a Gemini. They can do that. They can run the show. What else do we have? Advice from Spirit for this summer. Yeah, take that opportunity, but you're going to have to give, it's like you're going to have to give something up for it. It's a good opportunity. It's a good gift, but there's going to have to be a, like a give and take thing. It's not like a perfect opportunity. It's not winning American Idol or lottery, but it's going to be worth it. It actually might put you in touch with your colleagues and with people who are actually in the inn, or people who can get your foot in the door. So it's going to up your game too, not just your value. Another bit of advice for you. Ooh, don't be afraid to put down roots. Don't be afraid. This is putting down roots. This is like the engagement card. It's like going full boyfriend and girlfriend, going public, hitting up the family parties together. This is like dancing around the maypole because we are just about to honeymoon our lives away. This is the only Clover card that is about coming together with somebody else. And so it's also about it's also about that soul person, that person that touches your soul, get you moving. Yes, your love is good, and you're gonna like you're gonna indulge it, and it's gonna, this Jack of Hearts is upside down, so you might overindulge in love a lot, my Geminis. But it's kind of filling you up. It's kind of making you feel like a kid again. It's revitalizing your energy. Be careful of codependency, because that is this warning here about it being a fidgety lover, about it being a fickle lover, I'm sorry. And if you can't balance your emotions and your energy. But I feel like whoever is your special person in your life, they're, even if you're not together, if you're not in a union, if there's a separation, I feel like you really still take care of each other in ways that it's a little harder to explain, but gems are quite wild that way. All right, another card of advice for my gems to close out this reading this week. Coming up, harnessing all the energy. That's just great, you guys. You guys are gonna be on fire this week, and you're gonna put it in all the right places. It's like, oh, I feel like my season's about to end. I gotta do something. I gotta get moving. Believe it or not, Geminis are aware of time passing in great chunks. Like, oh, this month is past, this month is over. I need to do something, or this month is coming. Oh, Ten of Hearts. Get that. This is a happy home card. That's a picket fence. You got the perfect lover. You got the perfect kids, dog, cat, whatever. It's just happy home. you're making your home support you, and your heart, your emotions. Your home supports your emotions. And so when you start working out and you start getting out of that, I feel like Geminis were kind of working alone in this and kind of like soloing it a lot. But this is about like, no longer soloing it at home. Home is a supportive area. It's no longer just, your fiddling area. You're mastered your craft and you're moving next level. And this is why home is suddenly becoming, home is where the heart is. You're finding that again because you've gone a little next level. All right, thank you for sharing your energy, my Geminis. Remember all this Sag, Archer Sniper energy, and then the Gemini energy, and now water is asking us to zero in on our heart's desires, what's really close to us, do the work, and enjoy and indulge it. And I definitely see that in your reading, my Geminis. Please like, subscribe, comment, share, and donate. The links are below. And have a great week, my gems.